what the report strives to do is recognise the right of an individual to consciously object to performing certain procedures, but to acknowledge the growing concern about the increasing and unregulated occurrence of the practice. And I have tried to be very reasonable about this, because obviously in international law the right to freedom of thought, conscience and religion is an individual right, and the report does not seek to take that away, contrary to a lot of the written reports and articles in the press that are being written about the report. That is not the case. The problem is institutions such as hospitals are not individuals, and therefore they shouldn't be able to claim that right. As healthcare institutions, as state entities, have a duty to provide legal health services to the public. And in the majority of member states of the Council of Europe, and of course that is, those are the countries that this report is looking at, rather than the wider or the rather narrower number of member states of the EU. But in the majority of member states of the Council of Europe, the practice of conscientious objection in the medical field is either very inadequately regulated or not regulated at all. So, in the report we say that member states should have an obligation to put in place effective monitoring and accountability mechanisms, and that would ensure that conscientious objection clauses do not in practice unduly disadvantage patients or deny their access to lawful medical healthcare services. That every member state should have a complaint mechanism with a clear procedure available to individuals against any healthcare professional or institution who allegedly, you have to say allegedly, acts in violation of the law whilst providing medical services. And that member states should enact comprehensive and clear regulations that balance the right of the healthcare provider to conscientious objection to the performance of a procedure with that of patients to exercise their right to access lawful healthcare services, and that such regulations should establish mechanisms to ensure accessibility and availability of providers in situations where other providers may conscientiously object, and to mandate the creation of a register of conscientious objectors.